Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome to OccultCatTv. I'm your host, O'Shea. As well, you can call me Atanu, for that is my magical name. So, today, the nature of our discussion is actually going to be heading into this next month. So, I myself have done a reading for myself. I already pulled the cards. I got the message in which I needed for myself. I know that in a sense, we are all connected, so this is as well a message that I felt was needed for the collective. I can feel God, I can feel Hecate really wanting me to put this out there. So let's start this, or might have said November, December. We're entering into December. Today is December 1st. We are in the cold months. In a sense, it was just a time of the hermit phase. We were going into ourselves in order to relax and to chill, right? This last month, for those of you that have a solid foundation spiritually, financially, within yourself, your own being in your life, if you had that stability, this past month was to more rest. Especially these December or these November into December month. November was more of a time of rest. Even now, we feel as if we should rest, but no, actually, now is the time for action. Rest was last month. Now we're prepping ourselves into the new year in all ways. So look at these next 30 days. First off, I have a 30-day manifestation challenge starting today. I will be going live after this video is released. And in a sense, this next 30 days will actually dictate how your next year will go, your 2024. And in a sense, as you are navigating this next season, as you are being brought into a new layer and as well level of awareness, this next month is time for you to go all out. Embrace mastery in all that you're doing. Embrace mastery within yourself. Every day, wake up in the feeling of the wish fulfilled. Wake up knowing that everything is manifested. And then go about your day, start to journal, start to write, start to meditate. From this, as you meditate, you'll start to dissolve the illusions that are no longer serving you, your old or past self. This past self was coaxed by illusions. That you were born with all this indoctrination, this trauma, this programming. And in a sense, what is now needed, this next phase, is for you to, it's not about forgetting yourself, but as you dissolve your ego, you're realizing that the persona in which you were embodying was merely an illusion. It was illusory. And as you start to see that, who you were, the character in which you were playing wasn't actually your most true and authentic self, that actually these next 30 days into this next month is a time to discover yourself, from creating, to embrace your pure authenticity, by knowing who you are and what you're capable of achieving. This is what fate is. This is what destiny is. You are the captain of your fate and the determiner of your destiny. You're the captain of your ship. And as I say that, the sun starts to come out. And as you are the one that is controlling and dictating the flow of your life, navigating it where you will go, you are the one making the choices. You are the one making the options on how prosperous this next year will be. Do you want to be broke? Do you want to be a millionaire? Do you want to be a slave? Or do you want to be free? This is now the time to talk to yourself and ask yourself these things. What do you want? What do you desire? And with that, you guys, let's see what is coming in this next month for all of you. So, because for my own channeling, It's going to be a little bit different. And also, I want you guys to know that I do offer this same reading on my website as well. You can email me about this. All this stuff is going to be down below. This is actually a fate and destiny reading, and this is what I provide. This is my main source of readings. This is what I love to do, is fate and destiny readings. And this is a pretty like, not simple, but a very broken down one. When you do order a full-on reading from myself, you will get a full package. You will get a video, you will get me talking about and channeling things that you need to know, as well as it even dips into past lives, energies that you were. I allow whatever needs to come forward and then be spoken by the cards. That's why when you tap in via payment, then I open the sacred space, right? Because that's all energy going into the ritual, and then I'm divining what needs to be said through the highest source. Not just my own ego, what I think, but through the highest source. On top of that, we also have the Patreon ritual. Today is the last day to sign up for that. It's December 1st. I did the ritual last night into December 1st, into December 2nd. So you still have time to sign up for the ritual if you guys want to sign up. That is the 4th tier on the Patreon. And then also for the 5th tier, Coven of the Sacred Torch, you guys will be getting a in-depth monthly reading where, in a sense, I divine for myself every month and I give you this reading. Because if you're a part of Coven of the Sacred Torch, then we are in alignment. You are getting the Fate and Destiny reading, the Source Alignment and Soul Attunement ritual, and as well you're getting to talk to myself. You're getting to message me on WhatsApp, ask me questions, as well as data sets in which I will be going even further on. The different data sets such as how to work with deities, how to create finances, better understand wealth, manifest love into your life, and as well, most importantly, mastering manifestation from a grounded perspective, as well as divination, witchcraft, sorcery, all of these things. That is going to be on the 5th tier. The 4th tier is a ritual, and the 3rd tier is a deification tier, and then the 2 tiers in the beginning are a magic school. So if you magic and manifestation school. So if you want to learn how to work with deities, learn how to manifest, understand magic better, that's where I leave my data sets for those. So let us continue with this ritual. Already, this is why I said Hecate was actually guiding us earlier. I looked at the card, but I overlooked it, right? I just more glimpsed it. This is a card that for myself represents Hecate. The Princess of Discs is, just as you see her pointing this tip, this spear, in the direction, she's not pointing it at you in harm, she's pointing it down, such as where you are looking to go. And I want to say this for a lot of you that are viewing this, take what resonates. So Hecate is either initiating you through the underworld, helping you to better understand the underworld if you're already there, or helping you to cross the abyss and make it out of the underworld, make it out of the Qliphoth. Hecate is with you, overseeing your trials, helping you to better understand yourself, who you're meant to become, and as well what you're meant to achieve. So she is guiding you as she points off into the distance of the things in which, or points to the distance, and which you need to focus on. So the witch goddess herself is here. Why is she here? Why is she with you, guiding you forward? The devil. The devil card. This card I know so well. So she's guiding you to Lucifer. She's helping you to better understand the Luciferic emanation and light. If you are a masculine, you are most likely on the road to becoming a Lucifer, or you are a Lucifer. It's not egotism and title. Like, it's not just, oh, I'm Lucifer now. I gotta do it. It's doing the work. You have to do the rituals. You have to invoke. You have to go through the trauma. You have to do the trauma work. Because you can't just say that you're Lucifer and not have the power. And you might even notice you have power. You have influence. Yes. But at the same wait, how are you using that power? How are you using that influence? Is it for the greatest good of all? Is it for the greatest good of yourself? Is it, you will need to determine for yourself how you use this power and what is right for you. The power of the devil, Satan, Lucifer, Belial, Beelzebub, Azazel, all of these beings are with you. There's at least one reaching out to you out of the names in which I just said, or maybe all of them. It's now time to step into your devilish presence. It's now, as chicks would say, it's your bad girl era. You're now becoming the devil. Hecate, a witch queen, a witch goddess, queen of hell herself, is guiding you through the abyss, helping you to better understand the dark matter realms so that you can understand your energy and who you are. You're someone that has incarnated and you're here to spread divine infernal fire. You're here to teach people that demons aren't bad, but they're allies in which they can use. The human body is traumatized. So when we do start to work with the demonic energies, the dark matter, if you do not sort through your own trauma, your own bullshit, all of this energy is just going to go to your ego and have you I'm Lucifer, I'm the only one, and I control everything. So actually what is needed, why Hecate is in your life, what the devil wishes for you to understand and know, is that you must heal. You must go within yourself and heal your trauma. It's not just about accumulating power and manifesting and all these things. And when you think about manifestation, to become a more powerful manifester, you actually need to heal. Nothing's going to manifest until you go into your core wounds and traumas and start to analyze them, start to better understand them. Why did this happen? Why do I feel this way? Who am I? What am I meant to achieve? This whole month, this is the theme of this month. Who am I? What am I meant to achieve? Who am I meant to become? Who am I to this world? When I build myself as a celebrity, right? When I build myself when I embrace my true, most authentic self and persona, and I'm playing the game, how do I see life? How do I see myself playing this game? How do I see this going? Aeon in reverse. I love this. So, the way that you play the game is to learn magic. I recommend that you actually start to study Thelema. Start to study Aleister Crowley. Start to study manifestation, Florence Scovel, Neville Goddard, Anton LaVey, Blavatsky. Start to immerse yourself heavily into the occult. And don't be afraid. If you fear but Crowley's the wickedest man in the world. Crowley ain't got nothing on me. Crowley ain't got nothing. No. So it's about knowing your own power, but working with these energies, those that have dead, those that have passed, those that have died or passed away, transitioned, and you're working with them to empower yourself, to elevate yourself. As Michael Jackson said, study the greats and become even greater. Study the greats and become even greater. So if you have, even Michael Jackson, Archangel Michael just appeared and came forward with that message. The dead spoke. Who's reaching out to you? What are they saying? What are their words? What is a quote that you are inspired by the dead? I actually leave that in the comments down below, you guys. I would love to see what that might have inspired for you guys. Maybe who came through. Nipsey Hussle. I can feel Nipsey Hussle energy very heavily as well. So it's about bringing in this new aeon within yourself. You haven't brought it in. That's why this card is in reverse. But the more that you understand magic, the more that you understand who you are and who you're meant to be, what you're meant to achieve, this is what will bring in the new aeon. Start to work with Horus and Thoth, Ma'at, Sekhmet, Hathor. Start to work with the Egyptian pantheon, Anubis, Anpu. Anubis is reaching his hand out to those of you that work with him, those of you that wish to work with him. He is there for you. He is guiding you and empowering you, helping you to go through the underworld. He's overseeing your trials and as well who you're meant to become. If you guys, I actually just posted about Anubis. If you guys want to go, if you want to add me on Instagram, feel free to do that, OccultCatTv. And Anubis is there for you, empowering you through the underworld, helping you to better understand the path in which you are walking and who you are becoming from this divine journey as you are leaving your legacy. So as you study magic, specifically I recommend Egyptian magic. That's why I said Aleister Crowley. Aleister Crowley pioneered Thelema. And in the same sense that he was being led and guided by all these different deities for this purpose to bring forward this new aeon. That's why he channeled the word Thelema. A lot of you are powerful channelers, tarot readers, diviners, magicians, sorcerers, witches. Whatever you might go by, whatever you might call yourself, you are a powerful individual. You are a powerful being that knows thyself. You know yourself. You know the path in which you are meant to walk. So, even for myself, I've had this channeled. I'm a reincarnated Thelemite. So I reincarnated to spread not just Thelema, but this divine infernal fire to teach people of the gods, the deities, whether they be the Egyptian pantheon, the Vedic pantheon, the demons, the angels, all these beings. For myself, I'm someone that reincarnated to master all these different aspects of reality. There's things that demons can teach you that angels just can't. Demons or the draconian energy can teach you wealth, finances, abundance, luck, success. The angelic energies, let's see, what can they really teach you? Healing, empowerment. It's going to be in a different way. They can still manifest those things, but when we're working with the darker, more condensed energy, your manifestations are going to manifest at a faster rate. This is why I choose to embrace the dark side, because I am a powerful being that knows my power. By going through the darkness, by going through the underworld, just like how the Egyptians were linked to death, the Book of the Dead, the Egyptian Book of the Dead, had all these spells. I recommend that you guys read the Egyptian Book of the Dead. It has all these spells guiding you through the underworld. The Egyptians knew that we lived in hell, that hell heavily intertwined with our reality. And it's through this union of these two realms, right? Just as, in a sense, the jinn. The jinn are smokeless fire. They're just pure kundalini essence. So that's why they can physically manifest, or almost physical. More of a, what would we call this? More of a non-corporeal being. More of a non-corporeal body. So now as they have this, they're able to fade in and out pretty easily. This is why people see jinn manifest faster than demons or easier than demons, is because they are of this world but not from it. They are a part of the land, they're mixed with it, they merge with it through our own interdimensional being, right? Because when we're communing with different beings, different galactic species, different galactic races, you could say, we are interacting with each of these beings in order to just merely better understand ourselves. So you are a magician that can work with all aspects of life, so as you know how to, you study how to, you start to master yourself and know your ability. This is all going to be through, what's the word, you guys? Love. It's all going to be through love. By loving yourself, all beings thus love you. By loving yourself and loving all beings, now all these beings wish to work for you. They wish to align you to your true will and destiny, align you to the path, and then as you walk the path of your true will, as you walk the path of your destiny, that's why these beings are here. So everything just starts to manifest that is meant for you. That as you continue to walk the path through the darkness, not knowing what will happen, that it's as a cosmic bridge being built in front of you through your mind, through your imagination, and as well your awareness. This path is about knowing who you are and as well what you can achieve through working with these beings, through working with Horus, Thoth, Lucifer, Azazel, Hecate, the spider goddess, the spider queen. All of this is going to be based off how you choose to interact with these beings. And if you choose to interact with these beings, this is merely a reading, right? Informing you that these things are possible. You can work with these beings if you haven't, and I highly recommend that you do, to do shadow work, right? Through going through the dark matter, we are merely cleansing ourselves of all illusions. This is why when we go within, we are knowing that we are a powerful creator being. Truly, I create my universe. I create my world. You create your universe. You create your world. As within, so without. For everything is first created within, emanated within, and then it is expanded outwards. So the universe. So exactly what I was just talking about. You are the universe. So as an aspect and fragment of the universe, as an aspect and fragment of the Most High, the Source, you are the Source. You are the one creating your reality. You are the one creating your universe. All the beings of the universe wish to serve you, wish to empower you, because by empowering you, aligning you to your path, right? When you go to a wealth deity and you ask them, how do I create finances? How do I create wealth? Why they want to help you, why they serve you and do what you say, why they want to help you, is because you are in alignment, wishing to better your life, right? So a lot of people are out of alignment, trying, I just want to work with demons for money and this and that. And yeah, you can do that, but that's when you're getting taken advantage of. Because you're trying to use the demon in a distortion, they can now use that distortion against you. In the same way, it's like, I have a video on Asmodee that talks about this, and it makes a lot of sense. Men will go to Asmodee and be like, Asmodee, I want pussy, I want bitches, I want this, I want that. And then, now the thing is, Asmodee is not trying to give you those things, like, he doesn't really fucking care, but because you're using his energy, and you are in a distortion of the masculine, you're now going to go with that energy into the distortion, rather than into the truth and knowing. Asmodee is a demon of lust, he's a demon of sex, and this, he's a demon of lust, he's a demon of passion. The lust for life in which you should have. He can awaken these abilities. He can help you with immense willpower. Yes, he can help you to become good at sex, right? Sex magic. But it's also in the same way that you have to do the work, you have to talk to the women. Right? It's not just Asmodee, the manipulate people, right? It's like, stop thinking for those of you that work with these spirits in that way, which I assume not many that do are watching this video, you're more in alignment, but stop working with the beings in that way. Ask them for wisdom, ask them for enlightenment, ask them for truth. Ask them to know yourself. Hey, what is something that I could know more about myself that maybe you know? Maybe you can tell me, right? Go to Belial, Beelzebub, Azazel, Satan. Go to these beings and ask them. They'll tell you truths that you don't want to hear, but the moment that you, wow, actually maybe that's right, you'll actualize it. And then you'll cut through your bullshit and you're able to get to the next phase. You're able to get to where you are meant to be. And that is, oh wow, that is the path of wealth and prosperity. Finances are coming your way. Now the thing is, because it was specifically, this was in reverse, this meant that you're not doing well and it's probably not going to manifest well. But because this is wealth, right side up, through the Egyptian pantheon and through the beings in which you are working with, wealth is coming into your life. Now, you must do the work. You must create a YouTube channel. You must put your website up there. You must start your service, whether it be tarot, channeling, mediumship. Maybe you're just good at finances and you wish to give a financial consultation to people. Maybe you're a copywriter, or whatever you're about to embark on financially. Whatever is within your mind that you're thinking of right now, that you feel, wow, like I could make a lot of money doing that. Or maybe this is in alignment with me. Yeah, if I made money that way, that sounds good. That's actually what this card is representing and symbolizing. That as you start to know yourself, as you go into your shadow, as you work with these deities and these beings, wealth will naturally just magnetize to you. You will become wealthy. You will become prosperous because you are already wealthy within. You're already prosperous within. By knowing thyself and then seeking wisdom, this is what will manifest all of this and bring it into fruition. That's why you can't look at the illusions anymore. You have to stop focusing on this old reality, this old paradigm of no wealth, of poverty. Stop with the poverty. Obliterate it, erase it from your mind, but understand why you went through that instance. What was the source? What was this universe and this world trying to teach you through you knowing yourself? Through not having wealth. Because all of this showed you that you are a powerful being that is wealthy, that is prosperous, because you are wealthy within. When you think of any service, when you think of any skill, anything, any items sold, things you buy, right? Like, oh, why would someone want to get a service from me or this or that? What? Everything is a service. Everything is a skill. Everything is a product. Wisdom. Monetize your wisdom and embrace the journey. And with that, you will manifest your vision. You first need the vision. What is the vision? How are you going to acquire this money? How are you going to acquire this wealth? How are you going to acquire this prosperity? The how does not matter, so as long as you put in the work and then you feel the vibration of it already, the wish fulfilled. Everything is already done. Everything's already manifested. Even you being led here in this moment to listen to this, it's already done. What if I didn't put this up? What if I didn't give this message? It wouldn't be manifested. I wouldn't have gotten these energies out. So you must take action. But the thing is not just frivolous action. You must take inspired action. You must know yourself, who you are, what you're meant to achieve, and your destiny. And if you're someone that doesn't know your destiny, embrace it. Start to go within and start to ask yourself, what is my destiny? What is my calling? What is my life if I was in full alignment? If I was my most authentic version, what would I love to do? And then usually that, right, maybe becoming a writer came to your mind. Maybe becoming a spell worker came to your mind. Maybe becoming an artist or a magician, a rapper, a musician. See see the dream life in which you wish to live, and then see yourself in that dream life. See yourself in that vision. What is manifesting? What is coming to fruition? What are you doing every day? Because that's the thing. You must step into this feeling of the wish fulfilled and know that the wish is already fulfilled. And if the wish is fulfilled, then right now you are already the being in which you need to be in order to manifest and create this reality. So after this reading, go about your day knowing that you are whatever you wish to be. I am a rapper. I am a musician. I am an artist. I am a writer. I am a philosopher. And continue to tell yourself what you are. Continue to manifest these things. And wealth will come to you because you are monetizing your wisdom. It is just as King Solomon. God came to Solomon and he's like, hey, I can get you bitches. I can get you an empire. What do you need? What do you need? I'll give you anything. He said, wisdom. I want wisdom. Now, there's more to the story, and you should definitely check out the story yourself, but as he said to God, wisdom. And so the women came, the business was built, the empire was created, all of it manifested because he embraced one thing, wisdom. You don't need the money, you don't need the network. You don't need anything at the end of the day. All you need is yourself. All you need is wisdom. But from all of that, everything will come to you. By embracing and walking your path, the whole world bends to your will. The whole world is manifesting around you to bring you all these things in which you desire, so that you can build your empire, so that you can walk the path in which you are meant to embrace what you're meant to achieve. So now, oppression, reverse or right side up? It was right side. So a lot of you might feel oppressed at the moment, but there's nothing oppressing you. The only thing oppressing you is yourself. The only thing oppressing you is yourself, is your own thought. Like, I can't do this. Or maybe you get inspired action and then you're like, I don't want to do that. It's like, okay, cool. Like, now it's not manifesting, right? So the only oppression is what you believe is oppressing you, what you believe. And from all of this, you need to change. In reverse or right side up? Right side up. You need to change. You need to change and go within to who you are. But we could even say, because I pulled it more, the way I pulled it was to show you guys down, so it's not really changing even. I look at it's more of uncovering your truths, and from that you will naturally change. From that you will naturally evolve, and everything will start to manifest and come to fruition, because you are dissolving the illusions. You're dissolving the lack, the doubt, the fear, the worries. Without this ego, when you dissolve your ego, a lot of people think, oh, I'm losing myself, this and that. No, you're losing the illusions in which you were attached to. You're losing who you thought you were. Now this card, I just kept looking at this before the reading. This is the card that is on top of the deck. Wow. From all that, you guys, you are manifesting happiness. From all this, you're manifesting the vision in which you desire, and that vision will lead you to happiness. One day you'll wake up in your mansion, that home in which you love. You look on your phone and you see $50,000 in your bank. You see $2 million in your bank. You see that you wake up next to the love of your life and that you desire. All these things manifested because you put in the action to build your empire. Now this is the card that was on bottom, the Chariot. So all of this, who you're becoming right now, is your vehicle of ascension. All of this is manifesting so that you know yourself, so that you know who you are. And all of this is just merely showing you yourself. Even I in these moments am but a reflection showing you yourself. We had success reverse, so the success is not there yet. The success is not there yet, but it is coming. And the more that you feel as if it's already there, it will manifest. You probably don't feel like it's there. That's why it was in reverse. And then, wow, the Ordo Templi Orientis card. I'm pulling a few cards extra just to see some energy. So I told you guys are most likely diviners, magicians, spellcasters, witches, the tarot, and whatever form of divination you're feeling called to at the moment. This will be your vehicle of ascension, especially into wealth. It's known that kings were tarot card readers. Usually the skill of tarot was the king would possess that. And if they didn't, that means they would actually have to go to a medium, to a tarot card reader, to then get a reading. So imagine either you are the king or you are a diviner of the king. And because you are a diviner for the king, you are now being empowered. You're getting money. What if a king came to you and was like, I want a tarot card reading from you? You're like, oh, that's $150, right? And he's like, no, I'll pay you $1,000. I'll pay you $2,000. I'll pay you. What do you need? And imagine him actually wanting to benefit your life and better your life. Because you're helping him, he also wants to help you. And this is also networking and getting close to high-ranking, high net worth individuals if you're not there yet. You choose your network, you choose where you want to go. Everything is choice. So I'll now read the card. The tarot is a pictorial representation of the forces of nature as conceived by the ancients, according to a conventional symbolism. So all these occult symbolisms that you see on the cards, like the devil, All these symbols are awakening different aspects of your mind. The symbols are what speak to the subconscious mind. So even a lot of this, I'm a channeler and a medium, and in a sense, when I look at the card, I really don't even need to look at the card, but when I look at it, it's giving me the energy that I need to perceive or read. It's giving me an energy, and then I need to interpret, like, okay, how does this feel? What do I need to say? What are the words that are in vibrational alignment with that card? And then at first sight, one would suppose this arrangement to be arbitrary, but it is not. It is necessitated by the structure of the universe, and in particular of the solar system, as symbolized by the Holy Kabbalah. And then we have, as I was talking about earlier, Aleister Crowley, someone to study from, someone to learn from. And then from all of this, you guys, wow, this next card, victory. From all of this, you've achieved the victory in which you desire. You became who you were meant to be, and you built your empire. For your kingdom has came, the war is won, and now all that you have desired has now manifested and came to fruition through this victory in which you are achieving. So achieve victory, my friends. Let's just look at a few cards after. Yeah, that's going to be the reading. So then we got star in reverse. So you aren't the star right now. I'm literally feeling just different cards show up right now. Just feeling them. So you're not the star right now, but the thing is, from this victory, you're embodying the star-like qualities and you are becoming the star. As Aleister Crowley said, all men and women are Ishtar. All men and women are a star. So just like you're most likely, maybe you went by the term starseed, or I don't know, Pleiadian, or some higher dimensional being, some cosmic force that comes from the higher dimensions, the higher realms, and then you've incarnated into this realm as a star, as a burning, bright, glowing star. You've incarnated into this realm to become the star, to become a bright figure that is meant to liberate, empower, and as well motivate others from merely walking your own path. From walking your path, you'll inspire all these other people to walk their path. And with that, you guys, that is going to be the end of the reading. And as I shuffled this one last time, abundance. Abundance is coming your way. That prosperity, that wealth, know you already have it. Know that it's already there. It's in the quantum realms. As you start to imagine, vibrate at the same frequency as abundance, as prosperity. Know that you're prosperous. Know that you're wealthy. And from all of this, the abundance will come. That you guys achieve greatness. So with that, you guys, that is the reading. That is going to be the end of the video. My name is O'Shea. As well, you can call me Tsanu. That is my magical name. And this is OccultCatTv, the channel you know, you love. So with that, you guys, if you felt that this reading served you, if you felt that this was accurate, pertained to your life, please let me know something that you resonated with. Please, as well, leave a like if you liked it. If you didn't, leave a fucking dislike. Don't fucking care. Do something. Do something at least, right? And, if you feel that this content is benefiting you, feel free to subscribe because it is free. Other than that, you guys, I also have services such as, everything's going to be down below. It's all on my website. I do consultations. I do fate and destiny tarot card readings. These are in-depth readings where I give you a lot of gnosis, a lot of wisdom. As well, I do general readings. And on top of that, there is also magic mentorships. So if you'd like to be mentored by myself and the spirits, the deities in which I work with, Hecate, Lucifer, Belial, Beelzebub, Azazel, Satan, Horus, Thoth, then feel free to book that. That is going to be on my website, or email me. If you guys need any of my services, please feel free to email me, DM me on Instagram. Even if I don't mind asking some questions and as well inquiries, but a lot of people do message me. So try to just stick to business and services. So if you do need my service, you guys, I'm there, I'm available. And on top of that, we are also doing the 4th and 5th tier Patreon ritual. I did it last night. We're also doing it into today and then as well tomorrow. So you still have today and tomorrow to sign up for that ritual. Fate and Destiny Source Alignment. It's just like $50. It's like a lunch. It's like a night out. So feel free to get that if you guys want. Coven of the Sacred Torch, 5th tier. We get to talk to myself personally. And yeah, that's going to be it, you guys. I hope you have a wonderful and amazing day wherever you guys are. As well, peace and namaste. Namaste from I myself at the temple, as well as the deities in which we're connected to. So have a beautiful day, you guys. Peace. I'm out.